So
I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you can take to them. I'm having that aura, I got that glow. They hate it worse when they know that you know. Walk in the room like I'm covered in gold. I used to suppress it, was about to implode. I used to suppress it, was about to explode. Sore thumb in the room, everywhere that I go. Black sheep for the fam, used to think something was wrong. Took a little time to realize I was chose. Took a little time to realize I was special. Ever since birth, been a cold under pressure. Wanna be great, gotta do a little extra. That's why I grind with obsession. Everything about me irregular, everything about me is pressure. Maximum effort, no box left unchecked on the checklist, no stone left unturned, mash on the gas and etc. Or farming hoe, I'm up in rank. Step in the room, they paved the way. I get treated like a milli tank, southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't.
What's good, YouTube? What's good, YouTube? And what's good to the Raw Society Coalition family, man? We are in this thing. You got my boy, The Classic Codes. And if you follow him with his great music, man, it's B-Class in the building. As y'all just seen, man, we have a live show February 13th in Darien, Illinois, in the western suburbs, you know, where the white folks live. It's safe. Come out, bring your loved one, man. We're going to be a great show the night before Valentine's Day, February the 13th. But we got a good one for y'all today, man, for Raw Reels reactions, man. It was so funny, man. We were just talking to our boy Club backstage, man. That nigga said, why y'all ain't tell me about this film? Hey, way about it when I first heard about it yesterday or the day before. So, man, this one right here, man, it hits home, man. How you doing, Classic?
I'm well, man. I'm well. I'm excited to talk about this movie. This is actually one of my favorite movies, top 5, like period. Yeah.
I told him, man, this was probably one of the best dialogues I ever witnessed, man. Like for real. Like I started watching it last night, then rewatched the whole thing today, this morning. Super dope, man. We already got the fam falling in, man. Uncle Plug TV 333, what's good, my guy? We got conversation with Soft Rain, what's good, man? That's the First Lady of the Raw Society Coalition, man. She's the backbone to what everything y'all see when it comes forward. We appreciate you, man. It's a blessed Sunday. Man, we got a good one for y'all today, man. I'm telling y'all, we got a good one for y'all. We're going to play a little teaser about the film. Everybody who's in the chat, man, who all has seen Malcom and Marie? Because it seems like only Classic seen it. What I'm starting to take from it, I don't know if everybody seen it. You know what I mean? Like,
oh man, if I'm putting y'all on, thank me later, man. Thank me later if I'm putting y'all on. But it's dropped like during the I think they shot it during the pandemic. I want to say it dropped during the pandemic or maybe shortly after. But yeah, if I'm putting y'all on, See?
Hey, even Rain ain't seen it. This is like definitely a something I thought females would be on for sure. Like this, like you're gonna love it, Rain. This is probably, man, it's up there. It's gonna be in your top 5, if not top 10 for sure. Like it depends how vast you are in movies, man. But it's super dope, man. And I think it came out in 2021, Class. So yeah, it would have been like right in the midst of shutdown. So
great. One of them quarantine shootings.
Yeah. We're gonna play y'all a little teaser, man, before me and Classic get into the questions and our thoughts on the film, man. So like we already let you guys know our ratings for the film, but we're gonna give y'all a little teaser so that y'all can see a little bit of it. And this ain't even not even a fifth of it, bro. Here it go right here.
Marie, what are you doing? Put the knife down, please. Marie?
Do you remember those antidepressants I was on? I'm not on them anymore. I'm not doing well. I'm really, really not doing well. I've never been clean. And I don't plan on getting clean. I'm a piece of shit. I'm a liar. I cheated on you. I fucked your friends. Fucked your friends. God, I feel like I'm crazy. I've stolen from your mother. You know what the fucked up thing is? I don't even care. I don't mind. Because I deserve it. Tell me where the fucking pills are. Tell me where the pills are. And that, Malcolm, is what authenticity buys you.
So you see there, man, just a great display. Just a great display of their talent. I don't know if y'all caught that. She was playing the role at that point. But go ahead, Class. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say the first time I saw the movie, when that part of the movie comes about, the actual first time I saw it, I did not know she was acting until she revealed that she was and then look, literally, so like I'm watching it and I'm like, oh, like this shit just went left. You know what I'm saying? And then when she reveals that she was acting, I damn near reacted like him. Like, well, he took a second. I immediately was like, oh, she cold. I was like, she cold. I got up. I was like, no, I gotta watch this shit again. Just as she walked, like, bruh, the complexity of already being in character. That's Zendaya. Zendaya is being Marie. Marie was being the character from the. I said, oh, she a character in a character. I said, oh, she cold. Yeah. I watched that back like 3 times. I'm talking about the knife tap, all the details, like people who like nuances, like from a skill set standpoint, high level, the timing, the breath work, the everything about the technique of it. And then like him just standing there like it's almost like you can't tell if he knows she acting.
Yeah.
Or she for real. It cold. When you showed that trailer, I'm like, oh, he's showing damn near one of the. I mean, it's a lot. One of the best parts. Yeah, I'm like, okay.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. This movie is so great. We won't even spoil it for y'all today. Like it's that great, y'all. Like for real. Like I was like, this is amazing, bro. Like this is amazing, especially with the mental health mind and like so like everything you think about. I'm telling y'all, when y'all watch it, I'm gonna watch it again. Like for real. Like, I'm probably gonna watch this a good 3 to 4 more times, dog. Easily. Easily. Like, cause like you said, once you start to see the nuances, and then y'all got to hear everything in the dialogue when they're doing dialogue. Like, if you do not pay attention to the dialogue, don't even watch the movie.
Right. Exactly.
Like crazy, dog. Like who directed it though?
I don't know.
I would love to find other movies directed by this individual, because that kind of gets you down that rabbit hole. It's almost like reading a book from a great author, and then you start reading other books that they recommend from other authors. Like, I would definitely want to put that. While he's looking it up, we see you in that, Miles. What's good, Miles? He said, yeah, he became a John David fan. For y'all who don't know, that's Denzel Washington's son too. You can really hear Denzel tone when he dives into certain notes too.
Yeah, it was Sam Levinson.
Okay.
Yeah, Sam Levinson is the person that is directed and wrote it, looks like.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll have to see some other stuff that he directed and wrote. I would love to see like the growth of him too as a director. You know what I mean? You think about old boy Singletary, who did Boys in the Hood, and then as he grew, like I would love to see the maturity in the films, man. So class, how you want to do it, man? Are you want to open up somewhere, or you want me to kind of start with the topics? We picked 4, y'all. This me and Class gonna have to talk. We might have to do a part 2, dog. Like the movie that good, dog. It's like you probably can break this down by scene. It's so good you can probably break it down scene by scene. Like literally.
Yeah, because it's like an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it starts off the rip. Like the movie begins. It's one location. Like we didn't give them no summary or nothing. So it's one it's one location and 2 actors.
That's it.
That's the whole film. One location, 2 actors. Airbnb in the woods. It's an Airbnb in the woods, and it's a nice Airbnb, might I add.
Yes.
And it's John David Washington, and who is Malcom, and then Zendaya, right? No, not Zendaya.
Zendaya,
yeah, Zendaya, who is Marie, and that's it. And it's one of my favorite movies ever, and it's 2 total people. I know it's hard to understand, but I mean, you think about like I Am Legend. It's just Will Smith, essentially, for the most part. The little cutaway scenes, the little flashbacks, but aside from that, it's a one-man show. So and then the movie just starts off with them coming back from an award ceremony or a movie premiere. Yeah, coming back from a movie premiere. Malcom, I guess, directed his first film or whatever, or his first major rollout or whatever, and he's on cloud 9 seemingly. And then after he turns the music down and start, he in his vibe and he having his little drink, him and Marie began to speak, and the movie it's on. It's on from there. That's all I can really say.
Pay attention to the music selections too, y'all. Very vital.
Great soundtrack.
Yes, very, very, very vital to the movie. Like that's crazy, dog. Like, because like the songs almost wind into the moments. Like he came in the house and played something that was like very matter of fact, he had a lot of satisfaction from what he just endured, what he just went through, what he just, was and what's the word? The accolades he just received. Like you can hear it in the music. And then they have their first dialogue. And then it starts to talk about love, and it's very nostalgic, dog. Like it's almost like a soundtrack that was written from the point of view of the person going through the emotions, dog.
Which also, this is a sidebar comment, but it speaks to how dope music was back then.
Yeah.
They was talking about real life, real situations, real things. That music, you could put that perfect track on, it apply to exactly what's happening in the career. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Before we get into the first question, I'm gonna tell you my favorite part. And it's a small nuance to what, because I'm glad you picked this. And this, when I watched it, y'all, I said this is a classic movie. Like when I think about classic, when I think about what he wanted to talk about, when I think about why he created his channel and platform, when you watch it, you're like, that's a classic movie. I don't understand it with his name, but like that's a classic film. Like I hear classic speak every day. You watch the film, you like that's a classic. That's a like I see why that probably would be top 5, like for him, like when you know him as a person, like when you get to know him as a person, because all I could think about was like, this is what he tries to talk about or display every day.
Yeah.
But people don't really like see it, and then you get to see it. Like, man, like you get to see the rise of success. You get to see the ego. You get to see possible what some people might perceive as an insatiable woman. Like you get to see so much, but you get to choose what you see. Like nobody can tell you right or wrong on this movie. Like nobody's gonna be able to tell you right or wrong on this movie. Like it's crazy.
Yeah. No, the way you just worded that was perfect. You get to choose what you see.
Yeah,
it's all there. It's all there. You ain't say nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying?
My favorite part, classic, was something that people probably wouldn't even think about, and because like it was a moment of unconditional love that I got to see 5 minutes into the film, and it got my heart, dog.
5 minutes in. Hold on, I'm trying to think of what you said. It was a
It's gonna be
moment
a
of
simple,
unconditional love.
it's a simple act, classic. Simple. You gonna know it when I say it.
I know you ain't talking about that boxed ass macaroni.
But think about it.
You know I got trauma from that macaroni, man.
Hey, but y'all, like it was like the perfect display of what I would consider unconditional love. Somebody could be going through something, having a million thoughts through their mind, probably pissed off at you, but still doing all the small things that they know you enjoy to try to make your moment, regardless how you might look at it. Like, so that means somewhere in the car, even in the midst of y'all going through whatever you going, because y'all gotta think about it, the movie in one scene, y'all. So like we gotta now like try to think about what the car ride was, and she kind of talks a lot about the scene at the showing, at the viewing. So like she gives you a lot of what she's seen, but like in the car we don't know like what happened, right? But somewhere along that way, that young man said, "Baby, I'm hungry, man. What you want to eat, babe? Man, you know that macaroni and cheese you make me, man. Okay, baby, I got you when we get home." Like in the midst of everything, dog. She did one simple act. Like, and I was like, bruh, we only 5 minutes in. And she did one simple act. Like, it was almost that question that I ask everybody, regardless what's going on. That person kind of knew if they wanted to stay or go.
I'm looking at these comments, man. They go, look, Lisa seen the movie. She talking about they gonna still make them a meal. She gonna stick beside them. See? I got mixed feelings about that. Y'all know
we gonna get to y'all. Like that's what like
I got trauma with boxed macaroni, bro. Because it's like how much you love me. You making me crabs.
But that's his favorite though. We got to take it from that perspective, classic. That's his thing. Because he ate it. He was eating it.
Yeah, he was fucking the macaroni up. Yeah, arguing and eating and arguing.
And the bowl to the top. Yeah,
yelling.
She knew the right size pot. She knew what. Like it was just it was something she does every day for him.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all gotta watch it, dog. It was that intimate. Like 5 minutes in, dog.
Okay. So look, if we looking at that as unconditional love, 5 minutes into the movie.
Yeah.
7 minutes into the movie, she say, fuck all that.
Yeah, she did.
That's what I'm saying, though. She still smoked the night. She fed him first. I'm gonna let you eat. Then I'm gonna kill your night on a full stomach.
Unconditional love doesn't mean that you can't have unsolicited conversations.
She was supposed to say that for the morning.
She couldn't have. She couldn't. We done watched it. Would you really wanted that to simmer? Because think about it, when it started, that nigga couldn't let it stay. He couldn't let it go.
He couldn't. When he was trying to, he tried to start the moment. Moment. And he looked up and seen her facial expression. He was like, nah, I know what that is. You know what I'm saying? And he wouldn't let it go.
Hey,
that's one thing too.
He got yelling across the house while he eat this mac and cheese.
Yeah. He had to get it up out of there though. She wasn't trying to have the conversation. He had to get it up out of there. He was like, I'm gonna eat though, but we gonna talk about this. You know what I'm saying? He gaslit her. That was an intentional gaslight for sure. For sure.
We're gonna go to y'all comments so we can get to our first. We're gonna get to our first segment. I'm telling y'all, we could talk about this without anything, but just to kind of give y'all some good leeway, we'll talk about it in a structured manner for y'all. We got that. Lisa said one of the best movies. It was so much to the entire dialogue. Sco said, "What happened? Y'all doing higher learning." Sco, enjoy the show. He died laughing. Plus said, "Yep, they threw a curveball. Got me too, Sco." He said, "Yeah, what they on with us? Hey, we're gonna have to find more movies like this. To be honest with you, it fits what we do every day." She said the soundtrack was fire. She said it was so strategic. Yeah, it was. What movie y'all talking about? So I can see. Hey, Malcolm and Marie. Gotta check it out, Sco. I think you and old lady sit down. I don't know. You might want to watch it by yourself first. Watch it by yourself first. Seclude yourself first. Then bring somebody in. Don't
No,
watch it.
No, Sco said his relationship is absolutely perfectly perfect. He good.
Until she brings that topic in the middle of the movie.
Oh yeah, she gonna tell him to pause it. It's Netflix. She gonna tell him pause. Do you agree with him? Hey, I got nothing for you, baby. That's Malcolm.
I'm telling you,
that's Malcolm, baby. That ain't me.
He said, "Good looking, yeah. You got to check it out. Love, hate, ego, envy, etc. Yeah. That's that thumbnail. You see it. She said she's still gonna make him a meal. She gonna stick by his side. Yeah. Miles said they at least snorted some powder in the car. He do that to his wife, man. He said cheese and macaroni is a difference. Lisa said it's real good. It's an amazing, toxic, but necessary dialogue that needed to happen for so many reasons. Pause button on heavy. Hey, I don't think it was toxic. I think it's the close thing to reality we're gonna see on stream. I think this is what a highly successful man and woman house may look like. At least once a quarter.
It was toxic. It's both.
Okay.
It's real life, and real life is toxic. I think it's both, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Because the push-pull, it was so many. I never in my life seen a movie where I'm watching and like I'm agreeing and disagreeing with both of them, like even.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, bro, she got a point, bro. She got a point, bro. If you was my homie, I have to tell you, hey, listen, dog, I'm with you, bro. She got a point. You know what I'm saying? But then there was other points where it's like, no, shorty, don't say that. Don't say that, because that's not that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like the gaslighting back and forth and like the deep cuts and like the stat. We're gonna talk about it. I'm sure you got the questions to
oh, no. You got a great segue.
Yeah.
Communication or emotional abuse? It's the first question. The question I have for my boy Clax is, are they just being honest or just being harmful?
I gotta be the guy that says both.
Okay.
Because there was a lot of honesty in the jabs, a lot of honesty in the harmful language, a lot of honesty in the insults. You know, it was like gross honesty, right? It's two different ways to deliver a message. You know, they instead of putting a carton of eggs on your doorstep, ringing the bell and taking a picture, they egg in your house. You know what I'm saying? You still getting the eggs. It's just not the way you want them. You're not the way you need them. You feel me? I definitely feel like it's both, man. I think there was some emotional abuse. She called him an emotional terrorist, is what she called him. She described his musical selection as an obtuse way of apologizing. I mean, there was so like the literature in the film, just the way that like it was poetic. But yet at the same time, it was like, you know, it was just, like I said, gaslighting the whole time, back and forth. But you just go back and forth between who's making a good point. Like, even in the honesty, right? Even in the insults, they were making good points, both of them. You know, because as a man, when she started trying to mildly take credit for his work, any artist of any kind, hey, were you an inspiration? Sure. Don't get carried away. You know what I'm saying?
But do you think that's why that part comes into play though, when she becomes the actor, the actress? Was it do you think she played that form of like, no, I could have been that person. I could have been your success. You didn't have to choose Taylor. I could have been Taylor.
After seeing her act, you can't deny it. We didn't get to see Taylor. But whatever Taylor did, it wasn't that.
You see what I mean?
However, why you ain't audition? Entitlement. She wrong. You don't got to go through the process. Why? Because I'm clapping your cheeks. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, what in the nepotism or the favoritism or the tisms is it that you feel like I owe you? You know what I'm saying? And then she come back with, well, shit, you owe me the inspiration for the character in general. Yeah. And he like, shit. And then he come back with the shit. This part of the movie was Sarah. This part of the movie was her. This part of the movie was her. So how are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, and you like, shit, I was with her. But that's a good point. You feel me? Like, bruh, like, you know what I'm saying? What do you think? Is it communication or emotional abuse? What did you think?
I think from the man's point of view, it was communication. I think from the woman's point of view, it's emotional abuse. Because I think this is why we have so many of our sayings. This is why women think men are narcissistic and all. It's because people don't like honesty. Like honesty and truth, those don't fall soft. Those just aren't soft landing things. Like that. Like that's just the truth. Like if we're gonna have true, honest communication within a safe environment, it's a safe environment. They're at home. Y'all didn't do this banter in front of people. You know what I mean? It's a safe environment. So what makes it an emotional abuse? Why is your reality and him speaking your reality to you an emotional abuse? How can somebody tear you down with the truth? How can I tear you down with the truth that you provided? Should her be in the attic, all that? That's just truth talking to you. Or now we saying that, hey, honest communication becomes emotional abuse because you shouldn't be the one delivering it to me?
It's been that way for a long time.
So is the therapist okay to be emotional abuse, right? The therapist is a good communicator to you. Right?
Convenient. That's convenient. Yeah, it's abuse. It's abuse because you're making good points and I'm trying to win this argument. You know what I'm saying? So it's abuse. You feel me? Yeah. Oh my, woe is me. I'm a victim. Yeah. I'm a victim. You know what I'm saying?
And then I think about what did he go, like this movie is so dope because like you start to think about like, man, they should have came out with like something else. Like maybe they should come out with a prequel so you can see how they started, because I would love to see how much abuse did he obtain trying to make you become the sober version of who you are today.
I feel like that was discussed though. You know,
it was, but it'll be great to see it on screen. You see what I mean? Like now let's make a prequel so now we can see y'all going from the young people all like just coming through to your success.
Yeah.
And how much stuff did he let ride that obviously you couldn't let tonight ride?
How much grace have you been given? How much mercy has been bestowed upon you? Yeah. That's
you talked about this on your pod the other day. You said how much grace. You know, it was you and Ted. Y'all was talking about this.
Yeah. I says look like it need to be some grace on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Because he got, you know, he kind of said it like I pulled you out the gutter. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't like hold on, shorty. You know what I'm saying? But the way that they were both making good points though, bro. You know, like Marie wasn't wrong about some of the stuff now. Like but I felt like she overstepped a lot.
Oh, yes. She hit low.
Not even with the insults, with the entitlement and the audacity. I feel like she had a lot of audacity. See, you inspired my whole movie. So I wasn't working on this already when I met you then. Like I wasn't already working. This wasn't a thing at all. When I met you, that's when it, like, I feel like she, you know what I mean?
But he was very like the type of guy though that dealt with somebody like her. He probably told her all the things she wanted to hear. You see what I mean? Because if she had this like perception of him and that lady at the viewing, just think about what she thought about them as they're directing this for months or years. Or women hold a lot of things in, like a lot of late nights y'all out here, like, because now that's what she's thinking as a woman. I'm seeing how y'all are interacting now at a viewing what did the last year look like when y'all were together in intimate moments? And you know, like I think women think about the whole environment.
Yeah, but she harbored a lot of resentment that he didn't learn about until the last minute, and I think that's unfair. She had a lot of resentment towards Malcolm, you know, and it came out in the like that's crazy. Like, let me know, why let it boil over, you know? Like I've been guilty of that myself, I could say. Why let it boil over to talk about it? You feel me? Like you had this conversation a year or two in advance. Maybe you are the character in the movie. You know, if you say, hey, you know, I see you're casting for the character, like, you know, you isn't it obvious? And what if all he says to you is, I think you should audition? Like, what's so hard about that?
Yeah.
Nah, he's supposed to, you know, put you in position. Or you know, you see what I'm saying? Like that's what I mean. Like I feel like a lot of his outbursts were due to the fact that she just had a lot of audacity, man. She was audacious, man. Like, well, like who you talking to? You know what I'm saying? That's like she started 10 minutes in, dog. Like I can't quote her, but it was something like, you know, something, you know, without me, like almost like without me, like you wouldn't even have had a movie.
Yeah. Almost like you wouldn't even have the inspiration.
Yeah, he was like, what was you when I was casting and couldn't pay, and he started going through all the steps he took to get to. Like I felt that because what? Okay, you might inspire 4 songs. My catalog, XYZ 1,000 songs. Who you? So you're responsible for my career? It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt him.
And then like even the nuance of like him going to get a drink to celebrate.
Yeah.
And all she could think about was going to piss and then making a bunch of noise and putting the pan on the stove. And like even the way that they like did that, like I'm gonna show you how a man looks at a great moment. And I'm gonna show you how a female can see you having a great moment, but become selfish in that moment. Like that's like just, you know what I mean? Just something that simple. You don't want to come dance with me. You know this is my soundtrack. You know that like I'm playing this because I'm trying to set the mood. I understand you gotta go pee, but when you get out of there, come get, you know, I'm gonna take a drink. Come dance with me. Come like it was just like it's very unique, man. It's very unique.
Okay, let me be devil's advocate for Marie real quick. Let me put on my pandering cape.
Okay.
Can you blame her when the man didn't thank her? He didn't thank her.
But he already had apologized. He kept expressing that. He said, I already told you I was sorry. And then she didn't accept his apology because she said, well, you only said it after she made this comment. You see what I mean? Like the apology would never had any weight anymore. Women want things to happen in a perfect alignment. That's not reality. Like they don't like the Monday morning quarterback. They want you in the midst of getting sacked saying, I'm sorry. Like he wasn't there yet. Men don't think like women do.
I agree. However, was it a pacification apology or was it a genuine apology? Was it
genuine? I don't think you can get a genuine apology when someone's bringing it to your attention.
Right. So she understood because she showed how sophisticated she is in the movie.
Oh yeah.
So she understood that she was being pacified. So if this apology wasn't genuine, it don't count. It don't count.
Yeah, because it couldn't be though.
Right. So he can't say, but I told you I'm sorry already. We both know this shit don't count. We both know.
So if it don't count, are we gonna stay in that area though? Are we gonna stay in the gray the whole conversation? Or is my acknowledgement that, hey, I understand how you feel, able to let us move forward? You see what I mean? She stayed in the gray. She even talked about his family making these comments, and you see what I mean? Like, so her thought process was his apology was never going to be valued regardless, because she only heard it from everyone else. And then when he tries to come in, it's too late. That's why I tell people I don't say sorry. Like my mom, I got in trouble in school as a kid because I wouldn't apologize. My mom said, "You say you sorry, you're gonna grow up sorry." My mama said, "If you use any word, you say I apologize."
Yeah,
that's it. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, you can't. Hey, I can't be sorry for that.
Yeah, I feel that. I respect it. I'm not even big on apologies.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah, I'm not big on apologies, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. Can't change the past. What we doing? You know what I'm saying?
How you want to do? You want to get to the comments, then go to number 2, or you want to just transition number 2 and we get to the comments at the end?
We can tap in with the comments real quick.
I'll let you hit it up.
Let me see. I'm trying to see where we left off at. Let's see. Here we go. This how dope friend relationships work. Lisa said yes, definitely both. Laughing at Miles, no. Miles said at Lisa, I've seen it in real life. Lisa said they meant every word of what they were saying to each other. She said, I don't want a prequel. It's perfect. Lisa said, I think a prequel makes me like the movie less. I like that it's an open-ended concept. Miles Bachelor said true, but that would take away the drama. Soft Rain said, but then it would have been another issue when she didn't get the role. I think she'd have got the role though. You gotta watch it. I don't know. Yeah, I think she'd have got the role. Yeah. She was hurt. Said she was hurt. Lisa said, Passport Scope said, gotta be a black woman. I love my black queens though. I'm staying out of that scope. A woman scoring ain't nothing to play with. Conversation with South Rain said, definitely got to watch this today. Oh yeah, hey, listen, you might watch it twice.
Oh yeah,
I'm telling you, it's fire. She said, please watch. It did. Lisa said she came out of the gray for a moment, but he brought but he brought it back when he talked about her never giving up acting. Yeah, they was laying on the couch.
We about to hit it.
Yeah. Okay. Passport Scope said, right, I'm not apologizing for nothing. Everything I say, I mean, take it how you want. Yeah, it is what it is. Hey,
it sounds good, Scope.
Miles said, sorry, not sorry. Lisa said, don't start, Scope.
Yeah, Lisa, he said that now. Hey, Scope in love, man.
Hey, man, it is what it is. Yeah.
So we're gonna lead into that. We're gonna use number 2 is trauma a weapon? Is it okay to throw someone's past in their face? So kind of goes to what Classy was about to impart on him. So I'm gonna let him impart on that. It was some things that he did throw in her face. You know, it was some past things that he did bring up. He did really. I think that was like one of the moments where like I knew, okay, this is going to be a long dialogue, because when he said that about her, he had that stored up. It's almost like, man, I had more faith in your passion and your talent than you did. Like you gave up on something that I empowered you to go forward with.
Yeah, that I think. You know how they say the truth hurts?
Yeah.
She had to eat that.
Yeah.
It was a plate full. You know what I'm saying? It was a plate full. She had to eat that. But yeah, trauma is a weapon. It absolutely could be a weapon. It's why all of us men, every time we have discussion on the panels or anytime we bring it up in the chat, got to respond to it. All the men will tell you, hey, if you open up to a woman, eventually it will be used against you. You know what I'm saying? It will be thrown back in your face. Damn near 100% of the men, when we had that conversation in the chat, they agree that that's the situation. And I think it can go both ways for sure. You got men that'll bring some things up on a woman and use it against her. And that's why I think vulnerability is overrated. I think, you know what I mean? I think the right people to talk to is a therapist. You know what I'm saying? Get somebody on some paperwork to where they contractually obligated to keep your business to their fucking self. But aside from that, anybody else, they gonna weaponize it on you. Your therapist weaponize it, you can sue them. That's easy money. You want to see a courtroom, they're gonna have to settle. You feel me? But aside from that's a breach of contract. But aside from that, you start talking to your friends, ain't no contract. You feel me? And we understand how the web work. You know, you talk to one person, you talking to a few people. That's just how it goes, generally speaking. So, you know, I don't never fault people for keeping shit to themselves. I don't, because I look at it. Exhibit A. And they bring, and then not only do it get used against you, it's always at the absolute worst time.
Yeah.
The absolute worst time. My emotions high, my feelings hurt. I'm expressing myself, you expressing yourself, then boom, here you come. We throwing jabs, I bet. Here you come with the hooks and the uppercuts. Oh, that's why you was a crackhead. Oh, that's why you feel me? I pulled the needle out y'all. Whoa, damn. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing? Is that what we doing? You feel me? How low can you go? How low can you go? How low? You know what I'm saying? Like what we feel me?
Plug stole the thunder, man. I think he right. I think trauma is an equal weapon, though. I think both people have the same sword when it comes to trauma, because some people use their trauma as a crutch, like Plug said, but then also, like you said, some people will use the trauma at the wrong time, hit you where it's low. But at the same time, I think y'all are both on even playing fields because you both can use it. One can use it in one way, one can use it in the other way.
It's toxic, bro. That's toxic, bro.
It is.
Yeah, what we doing? What are we doing in here right now? That's what we doing? We throwing trauma off the walls? That's what we doing?
That's what a lot of people tend to do.
Yeah, all right, y'all. And yeah, y'all keep telling me, oh, be more friendly, open up. It ain't safe nowhere, dog. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe, dog.
Let me ask you this, though. And this might be something we'll have to talk about on another day, though. Because I always thought about this, especially like in the mental health space.
Yeah.
Is trauma. Can somebody use something as trauma if they went through it with you?
Yeah, it's worse. It's worse. They'll hit your ass with the how dare you. I've been here. How dare you? Me, of all people? Yeah. I was next to you. I helped you find the dope. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They gonna, man, listen, bro. Just like black people can make anything an insult, we can turn anything to anything we want. We magicians.
Yeah.
You feel me? I could look at you, if it's a bunch of black folks, I could look at you and say, boy, look at your hat. Everybody will start laughing.
Yeah.
Instantly, it's a joke. Boy, ain't nothing wrong with your hat. There's nothing wrong with your hat. Boy, hat ass.
They showed me doing it. Yeah, just stupid stuff.
So the same thing goes with your experiences in life. You know what I'm saying? One day, not having a father, you weaponize that. Woe is me, cue the violins. I ain't had no dad to show me that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Had to learn that on my own. You feel me? Then you start arguing with your girl too long. See, the only reason you argue with me like that because your ass ain't had no daddy. You're sassy. You feel me? Same information. Get used two different ways, bro. It's manipulation. It's manipulation.
That's funny.
I can't play these games with people, man.
Trauma is a weapon, man.
Yeah, bro. It's a weapon.
He said, "What are you talking about, Lisa?" Let's see. Miles said the different rooms also created nuance. Oh yeah. They did, man. Just an amazing movie, dog. Like, Plug said, throwing past trauma in someone's face is good when they keep using it as a crutch and a go-to whenever it affects you on a consistent basis. I definitely agree with that. Miles said, put it in a journal. It's free. It's free until you die. Passport Code said, you better burn it. Better burn it if you feel like you're getting an illness or something. I don't know. I'll hold on to my secrets. I'm talking about it. Tell them, Skull. Hey, that transcript might become a book. Can't do it. He said, God, classic. But over and over again, you trying to get it off, that's bull. Yeah. It's crazy, man. Crazy. Like her trauma, Third, to me, that her trauma was a lot. That's why I said I wonder how he felt about everything. Because like I felt like these moments gave him an opportunity to finally vent, finally like get it off his chest. Like, do you know what I brought you from? Like almost trying to, hey, like I gotta humble you. Hey, hold up now. You're going a little too far. Like, I was gonna be successful with or without you. Like, this is like way bigger than you. Like, tonight was way bigger than you. Yes, you played a part. You was some inspiration, but that's about it. Like, this up here was already creating that. Like your trauma and stuff is something I had to take an extra burden with. Like, that was just another obstacle in my way as I tried to be what they call it, like a productive or artistic. Like, that was another thing that he had to now carry with him. You know what I mean? So it's crazy. Lisa said they experienced the trauma too, but not on the same level. It also depends on what the circumstances were. Okay. I think trauma for women is a form of manipulation, though.
They man, sorcery. They use it however they want, box it up, package it however they want, whatever's convenient at the moment.
A man's trauma is normally used against him. I never seen a man that like experienced something in trauma that was like something he wanted to like use as a crutch.
I don't know. It depends. Because if he in a room full of women, you know, they'll make a big circle around him and come here. Oh my God. Oh my God. None of them gonna want to give him none.
Yeah.
But they'll nurture him though. You know what I'm saying? Pat him on his back, rub his head, talk to him, console him, you know. Yeah. When black men cue the violins, you know, the sisters will hold him down. They just ain't gonna want to be in love with him, but they gonna hold him down though, emotionally. She
said, but was he gonna be successful before her though? We won't know because you don't want the prequel. We can't see where he started from.
Here y'all go again. Souls want that lick back. No, I need that.
No, she wants.
She was.
Plus, a gaslight Lisa, but great point.
Yeah.
But see, I think that's funny. It's gonna roll us into our next question. But I think that's funny that someone could really feel they have that much power in your life that you wouldn't make it to be who you were destined to be without them. That's that right there.
That's rich.
I can't agree with that.
Yeah, that's a little rich. You know what I'm saying?
For you to think that I wasn't gonna be where I am because you, it's 10,000 more of you and it's 10,000 more of me. Yeah. We all gonna get to where we need to. She said it's not though. Plus, I've seen it both ways, Lisa. Miles said sometimes trouble is used more for currency than manipulation. I can agree with that. Man. So we transition into our next question. It says credit, emotional labor, and the muse. So I'm gonna break this down for you because it's a lot. I took notes over here, man. I'm telling y'all, this was a good movie, dog. The key question to this is it love if you benefit from someone's pain but never acknowledge it?
No, that's not love. If you benefit from someone's pain and never acknowledge it, no, that can't be. That's not love. No, not love the way I see it.
So do you think that's her overall argument? Bringing it all like into like, do you feel like that's how she felt? Like, you couldn't love me if you benefit from someone else's pain. You benefited from, that's what she.
Nah, that's victim posture. That's victim posture because he expressed his love and he gave her credit. Maybe he didn't say thank you on stage, but she's with him every day. You know what I'm saying?
Inspiration or a collaborator? Which one would you say she was?
It sounded like inspiration. It sounded like if you ask them, you're going to get two different answers, what it sounded like to me. You know what I'm saying? Because he like the character, he broke it down to her in the most vicious way he possibly could because he was angry. But when she was taking her bubble bath and he was screaming on her or whatever and letting her know about all the women that inspired the character outside of her. You know what I'm saying? And how they were real people in his life with real experiences that were built into the film. That speaks to your point. A, is that he could have wrote this shit whether he met her or not. You know what I'm saying? And B, you're not a collaborator. Life was my collaboration. And that's what he was explaining to her, again, in the most ruthless way that he could word it, because they were angry at each other. But life was his greatest collaborator. It wasn't just her, only her, solely her, or majority her, from what I gathered, objectively. You know what I'm saying? See, this is the thing, too. That's why this one of the movies y'all got to watch 4, 5. You could revisit this movie once a year and see it different. I'm telling you, it's amazing. It's one of the, because it's like, he was having to explain to her, like, again, you going too far. Like, what I owe to you, I'm giving you. You think I owe you $100? I owe you $1. I owe you $1. You know what I'm saying? You think I owe you $250? You outside your mind. The dollar that I owe you, I gave you $5. I owed you $1, I gave you $5. You think I owe you $250? It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like that's really what he was breaking down to her. Like, shorty, like, why you feel like maybe did I go wrong? Did I say something to make you feel like this character was based on a true story and it was you? Like, just you? Because y'all gotta watch it, yo. Y'all gotta watch it. Y'all gotta watch it to see what I'm really talking about. Because you will go back and forth like, and then you like, nah, because the thing is, if you get, that's what I was gonna say. If you get caught up in your own emotions while you're watching the movie, you're gonna hear it different than if you stay calm, remember that it's a movie, and just pay attention to what's being said. If y'all get caught the first time through, I promise you, the movie, 1 hour 45 minutes of them just talking. Yeah. You're gonna get your first time through, you're gonna get caught up in how they're saying shit.
Trying to pick a side. And
you're gonna get caught up in how they saying everything. Malcom is a lot more of a man. He gonna be, you know what I'm saying? He roaring. You feel me? She got her passive aggressive ways. She tiptoeing, you know what I mean? And then she'll fuck you up because she being evil as hell with her words, but she walking through the house doing a bunch of feminine shit. She got a wife beater on, she in her drawers, combing her wet hair, and just tearing this nigga up. No, don't get caught up, y'all. Let me help y'all watch this. Don't get caught up. Listen to the words that they saying to each other.
And then we're gonna get to all y'all, but I wanted to put this up. She said he admitted to her that the film wouldn't have been great had they not been together. Yes, but let me say, this is something women say all the time. Your actions speak louder than your words. He started to say a lot of things to try to, you got to think about the part when she come out and he trying to kiss her on the neck and he hugging her and he starts making the jokes with her. Even after like a very intense conversation, he gets her almost to calm down, and then boom, she goes right back into wanting to open the dialogue again. Like, sometimes, Lisa, people admit to things that aren't really true. And we have to start to understand this in life, especially women need to understand this. Sometimes people are just going to say what you want to hear because we're not getting anywhere. Like, we're not getting any, and that's why y'all even hate that when when a man say, you know what, you right, it's my fault. I just admitted to what you just said. So now you still want to have a conversation about what I said I did? Like, it's a lose-lose. And like, that's why I always tell people, like, he admitted to things because he was trying to move forward. Because if you notice, almost every time he admitted to something, they'll have like a little break somewhere, almost to a certain extent. Then he'll play a music. And they went back to the scene when he started kissing her on the neck, blah, blah, blah. Like, here you go. This is how we appreciate you, Lisa, because without you watching the movie, we wouldn't even have this woman perspective of it. She said he triggered her again. That's when she realized his feelings were false. So what could he have said to her that night that wouldn't have been a trigger?
This reminds me of the Queen Code from the other night when I said that women have to give a man a path to success. There was no path to success for him that night. Once the conversation started in the crib, it was up. It wasn't nothing. There was nothing he could say. There was no GPS route to get him to where he was trying to go.
Yeah.
He wanted macaroni and some coochie. That's what he wanted. He got the macaroni. But that last part, it wasn't going to happen that day. Yeah. There was no way it was going to happen that day.
And it is funny that we say he triggered her, but she was the gun and the trigger, Lisa. She came in the house. Like she was all like, it was he didn't, she was triggered. Like you can't re-trigger somebody. She was already triggered. She just never wanted to live it down. Like it didn't matter how he moved or what he said. Like I said at the very beginning of this, he tried to set the mood that he wanted for the remainder of the night. But she felt her emotions was more important than celebrating the moment. And you got to take a step back at a certain point and be like, that was selfish of her. Period. That was selfish of her. We can't celebrate a good thing because you in a bad mood. So you should have just stayed home. You could have watched the viewing when it came out for everybody else. Everybody in this room know you my wife. Everybody in this room know who you are.
Here's a question for you that I have based off of the film. And it speaks to how we discussed that women may be insatiable in nature. Okay. Was she talented enough to play the role in the movie? She proved that. Yeah. Was the movie closely the character in the movie closely related to who she was and what she had lived out in her real life? Yeah, we know these things from the dialogue, right? Cool. However, you are with the director and producer of the film. So in every way, shape, or form, you are still a beneficiary of the movie. You're a financial beneficiary of the movie. You're on his arm at the premiere for all the photos. So you're in the spotlight. You're just not the lead actress of the film, but all the beneficiary things that come with being a part of this movie, you are benefiting from. When is it enough?
It's not. It's not, because this shows you that most women don't want to be helpmates. Most women don't want to be partners, as the word that we don't like to use, but like, because in sports, dog, when you win a championship, the man that never got his jersey dirty or sweaty still gets a ring.
Yeah.
He's still celebrated. He still gets to walk around the city doing the parade and say he's a champion.
Yeah.
He's not pissed off. He's not mad that he ain't going to Disney World with the MVP. But a woman can receive every benefit of the success and still not be happy. That's tough.
You know, you watch these movies, like that movie. Listen, y'all, we got to come back and revisit this when the chat seen the film. Let's talk about this again, chat, after y'all, because listen,
I told you
we got to do a panel. We got to do a panel. We're gonna bring Lisa up, bring Plug up, bring Rain up when they seen it, and let's really, because this one of the ones we could probably do a whole nother panel for about 2 hours on this.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because like the harsh realities that you will come to watching the movie about, like how, like you said, this shit look like real life, the ego, the pride, you know what I'm saying, the arrogance, the entitlement, the love anyway.
Yeah.
How many times he tried to get the mood going? He tried to get the mood going about 4 or 5 times. He kept trying to circle. I told you what he wanted. He wanted macaroni and he wanted some of that pudding for dessert. You feel me? He wanted macaroni.
This classic. Think about this. Think about how simple a man is then.
Yeah.
You're saying everything hurtful to me. You killing my ego. You stabbing me. You hitting me. You're knocking me out. But baby, I just want to make love.
Yeah, come on, dog.
Hey, Okay, you won. Hey, come on, bring it in. You know what I mean? Hey, bring it in. Huddle up. Hey, huddle.
And what she do? No.
Huddle, just huddle. Huddle. She wants to run a no. She wants to run a no huddle offense. He's just trying to huddle up.
Come on.
Hey, come on. Hey, guys. Hey, bring it in. Hey, guys, we're winning the game already. We don't need to score. No, y'all want to score. No, if we score, they get the ball back. No, bring it. Like, that's crazy when you think about it, Classic. No matter what he did.
Bro, he couldn't win.
Want to huddle up, dog.
He couldn't win, bro. There was no path to success, bro. There was. I just released a reel about it, souls. What I say, there is a such thing as too hard to get. There was no path to how do I win? Tell me how to win. I want to do what you want me to do. What do you want me to do? I want you to do what you want to do. Oh my God.
Oh man, like I'm telling y'all, bro. Right when I got on backstage with Classic Clay Dog, I can't believe I ain't never seen it. This is the best thing I ever watched. Like, for real, dog. Like, I will watch this over again. Like, this is something that I'm gonna have to put my family on. I don't know. I got to see who all ain't watched it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this is epic, dog. Like, for real. And it's funny because even the dialogue that we're having, the comments, it's all aligns. Like, like, so I would love to see Lisa. Lisa, make sure you watch it again too before we come back up. And I want to see it from the different perspectives for sure, man, for sure.
And it's crazy because you said it was a classic film, and the movie is in black and white.
Yeah.
The whole movie, no color. The whole movie's in black and white. I mean, so many things too. Small details, right? Like when she goes outside to take a piss by the tree.
You're like, where you?
And then you're like, where you go? You know what I'm saying? And she's like, she matter of factly states like, I grew up without a yard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't had this type of nature and this type of, you feel me? Like, I wanted to go take a piss by a tree.
And think about this though, Classic. Every time she left, he was so intrigued about where was she.
Yeah.
Think about that. He always wanted to bring her back. Like, where you at? Like, it was almost like Adam in the garden.
Yeah.
You know, Marie, where art thou? Yeah, where are you?
Yeah.
What you doing? I'm trying to get some. Like, I understand you're mad. Like, hey, you're not gonna ruin this moment. Like, where are you? Like, where are you, Marie? Like that's crazy, y'all. Like, this dude went through all of this, and all he wanted was you to come back. He was always concerned. Hey, he was yelling at the table. Hey, like, what's like? Where are you? I need you close to me. I understand you're angry, but just get close to me.
Look what she said. She called him needy.
Yeah.
See. Hey, lover boys. I told, hey, all right, focus on your goals, fellas. I'm telling you, focus on your goals, fellas. Don't be needy. Because that she did. Yeah. She did. And look, this is the thing. Okay, he wanted 3 things that night. This dude then just dropped a premiere. He seemed to be world-renowned now, and all he wanted is some boxed macaroni and some of her box. And the third thing he waiting on is for the review. That's the third thing he waiting on. The third thing she couldn't help him with. 2 out of 3, she could have checked them boxes. Had she given him the macaroni and the pudding for dessert, when that review dropped, I guarantee you he receives that review differently. You remember how he felt about the review and the long diatribe he went on after the review?
Yeah.
I think he receives that review differently if he coming off of that post-nut clarity.
Yeah.
He ain't even tripping off that review like, man, she don't know what the hell she talking about. Bruh, women don't know the power. They don't know the power.
But he cared so much too because the person that he thought would care didn't care. See, y'all forget that. The way somebody, if you have the person that's for you, dog, the world don't matter no more. The opinions of the world does not matter to a man who has what he needs. Like, people don't understand. When you see a man that is solidified in who he is, he already got what he needs. He's not seeking outside validation.
Yep.
The reviews don't matter. Like, he doesn't care. Like, I got my bad wife right here. You know what I mean? Because you got to think about it. He had a bad one. You know what I mean? I got a bad wife. We got one of the best films that's coming out. You know what I mean? What else is there to worry about? Okay, your review, cool. You got your opinion, cool. But like you said, but he failed to get her true review. And it trickled down into everything.
They don't know the power. They don't know the power. And then they ask, why affirmation so important and this, that, and that. You the only one he want to hear from. That's the only one he want to hear from. He don't care about that article. My baby loved it. Who came out the line? Not 50 Cent, not a pretty nigga, but my mama think I'm handsome. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. Yeah. Hey, look, my old lady like it. I don't know what you talking about. You feel me? She said I got one on my hands.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm telling y'all, what I say, what's my slogan? Every man is one compliment away
from greatness. Yeah.
Every man is one compliment away from greatness. It just needs to come from the right person or the person that you're seeking it from, dog. Don't ever think. I ain't saying that people seek validation, but it is certain people in your life, dog, that when you hear things from them, you like, it's a difference, dog. It's a difference. You know what I mean? It's a difference from a quarterback getting a call from Patrick Mahomes and then Tom Brady calling right after they hang up.
It is a difference.
You forget everything Patrick Mahomes said. You know what I mean? But now the GOAT on the phone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, people don't get it, man.
Yeah.
But we won't even. We're gonna save question number 4, man. We're gonna do this live. We'll get with everybody. It looks like everybody down. I seen Rain said she watching it this evening. Lisa, let us know when you're available this week, man. We'll make this one of the episodes for sure. We're gonna finish up these comments real quick. Now I'm gonna let Classic close. Let's see here. You got Miles said kind of the same, different. He said, oh, he said, I like this one. Yes, sir. Sco said, watching it right now. I don't know how you doing that.
Yeah.
I have to rewatch that. Plug say, but you can uplift them and motivate them at the same time. But it's also using their trauma to your advantage to achieve your goals and inspiring them to be their best version of themselves. This is going to be a good panel. Lisa said he admitted to her that the film wouldn't have been great. We read that one. He said interest. You interested in coming up, Ma? Okay. Plus said it's truly manipulative, but you have their best interest. She's manic depressive, nutso. Lisa said he triggered her again. That's when she realized his feelings were false. The only thing she could have possibly done was never said it was okay when it wasn't. Okay. So you take a little accountability, but still put it back on the man. I got it. He doesn't win because of her ego. Rain said, I'm watching this even. Let's schedule it. Sco said he wanted to stir the macaroni, and she looking at him like, boy, get off me. Yeah. Hey, Lisa said, I think sometimes women want to be exalted in a way that we are a huge part of a man's success. You're there. You're there when others could be there. Like, you're there. He chose you. That's the biggest exalt you could ever get. You think Savannah, LeBron don't walk Savannah out when he gets presented at every game? Right. Miles said perfect late night movie. Plenty of snacks and your favorite beverage. Yes, sir. Yeah. Lisa, we are seen as a huge part of their success. Oh, okay. Sco said, I'm not even 10 minutes in, and she already talking down to him and ignoring him. Couldn't be mine. He watched it. Yeah. Watch it again, too. Sco said, if she doesn't know how to make macaroni, because just one box of Kraft requires 6 cups of water. You watching it with the wrong eyes.
He missing everything important.
Everything. He funny though.
Yeah,
they're facts, but she did hype him up at moments. She couldn't get her over herself.
He said, I need parts because I got a lot to say about this. Yeah, everybody gonna have a lot to say. We'll block out some time for that one, man.
Yeah, this all classic right here. When he said that, I was like, that's why I picked it. I didn't know what it was. I was like, okay, I know what these other movies are, but Malcolm, I said maybe he meant Malcolm X, and then like this is another movie or something. Like, I was like, oh, I looked it up. Like, oh, it's on Netflix. Cool, bad. Man, yeah, great movie, dog. Great movie, man. Like great movie.
You
And
see
it's
the
funny,
first
all I thought about was I was like, yeah, this is kind
you see how I hit you back, like you seen it before? You was like, no. I was like, yeah. I was like, okay. Yeah, we got one. Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
But
Yeah,
y'all
man.
tap in, man. What you got any closing remarks, man? We are gonna come back with a part 2 as long as everybody aligned, man.
Yeah, no, we gonna get it done for sure. I'm grateful that I feel excited. I feel happy. Like I'm putting somebody on. Like this is giving me the same feeling as when like I show somebody cruising for the first time. Like they never been on a cruise. I'm like, man, let's go. Let's go get on a cruise, man. You got to take you a cruise. Like it's just giving me fulfillment and joy. Like knowing I can put somebody on to something that I know they're gonna think is like a dope experience. The movie, this one of them ones you could watch. Like I said, you could revisit this every year for life. You know what I'm saying? You could use this as a teaching tool for your kids. Like the movie I ain't even trying to gas it. Like I'm not going to, I could gas it up for 15 more minutes. When you watch it, you still going to really thoroughly enjoy it. It's got so many layers to it. And I think it's one of the movies that you can go back and recheck your IQ too. Because every time you watch it, I promise you're going to notice different things. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, Cash is looking at the macaroni. The next time he watch it, he going to notice something else. You feel me? Like, how she got cigarettes all over the house, how she, you know what I'm saying? Like, shorty can get a box of cigarettes from anywhere, bro. She got cigarettes by the hot tub, cigarettes in the kitchen drawer, cigarette. Oh, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, just little things, man. But I think that Malcolm and Marie, like I said, is top 5, one of my top 5 favorite movies. My favorite movie of all time is still Hitch. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Top 5 though, for sure. And y'all got to let me know, man. Y'all take down notes too when y'all watch it before we come back. When y'all watch the film, take notes. It's an hour and 45 minutes of them talking, and both of them have extended monologues at different moments, and you can get lost in there. So you're going to want to take out your notepad. You're probably going to have to use the pause button a little bit. Fellas, only watch it with your lady if y'all on good terms. You know what I'm saying? If y'all not straight, catch this one on your own. You feel me? Ladies, same thing. But yeah, man, that's all I really got, bro. I don't want to say too much because I feel like we're gonna come back and talk about it. Because we didn't even get into, we talked a lot about them, but we didn't even get into like the whole section of like how he took the movie review.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's
like
a lot.
The racism component, all of that. Like we ain't even getting into that side of it too. We gotta tap into that too when we got some time.
Telling y'all, man, we're gonna be back. We'll be back this afternoon too, man, with Sunday Service. Make sure y'all check that out. We got a good one for you. I won't hold y'all too much time, but we got 2 good topics that we're going to be bringing up and be able to elaborate on. But man, yep, great movie, dog. Definitely moved into my top 5 after the first watch, man. Then I watched it again this morning, dog. Like great movie. With the way my brain thinks, dog, it fit perfect. Like it was just like perfect. Like this is like perfect alignment with anybody who's looking at life from like the views that we look at it from, man. But definitely don't pick a side, man. Just watch it. Just watch it. Like. The words are very intentional. Like everything's very intentional, dog. Like everything. And like even like Class said, like, think about all her bad habits that he overlooked. Like it's a lot to it, dog. It's a lot.
The lack of reciprocity in the grace department is crazy.
People don't get it, man. People don't get it. Like he overlooks a lot, in my opinion.
But don't we today?
We try to.
Body counts. Baby daddies.
Yeah.
It's a translation. It's a lot there, man. Yeah.
We do. Yeah. Just to find the right person.
And just to be told we're not tall enough.
Or we too needy.
Or our job ain't good enough.
Mystical. Or I'm a narcissist because I told truth today.
Right. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah.
This is crazy, man. I hope we hope y'all appreciated this one, man. This was a good one. I think this was probably more exciting than Higher Learning would have been. This right here is a movie, dog. This is a movie for you, dog. For real.
Yeah.
For real. So, man, we appreciate everybody who tuned in today, man. Lisa, Skull, Rain, Plug, everybody who taps in on the rewatch, man. Make sure y'all leave a comment. Make sure you give your thoughts. Would love y'all to rate the movie. I'm gonna see if I can go back and try to put a poll in on YouTube so y'all can like rate the movie for us. When we go back, we'll have some analytics of how everybody thought about the movie and the review. But man, this is my boy Classic and Souls, man, with the raw reels, man. We're gonna be back with another one, man. We out.
I'ma win any type of way. That's a parlay you could take to them. I'm having that aura, I got that glow. They hate it worse when they know that you know. Walk in the room like I'm covered in gold. I used to suppress it, was about to implode. I used to suppress it, was about to explode. Sore thumb in the room, everywhere that I go. Black sheep for the fam, used to think something was wrong. Took a little time to realize I was chose. Took a little time to realize I was special. Ever since birth, been a cold under pressure. Wanna be great, gotta do a little extra. That's why I grind with obsession. Everything about me irregular, everything about me is pressure. Maximum effort, no box left unchecked on the checklist, no stone left unturned, mash on the gas and etc. Or farming hoe, I'm up in rank. Step in the room, they paved the way. I get treated like a milli tank, southpaw like I'm really tank. I do things that they really can't.
See